Hi everyone, it's Vicky here today designing for Hip Kit Club, and I'm using the February kits, and today we have a challenge to follow the mood board set by Lauren. It's beautiful bright colours, and as you could see there was lots of pom-poms and tassels on there. So I took inspiration from those pom-poms and decided to do lots of circles on my layout. I started off by pulling out some punches. I don't really have many size circle punches. If you've seen Missy Widden's video, she has a circle punch in every size going. But no, I don't. So I just have a couple. So I have that one, which is, I believe, 1.5 inches. I have an inch one, and I have a 1/2 inch, but I don't think I use the 1/2 inch. No. So because I only have those two sizes, I also cut some 2-inch circles, and I just have a little, it's kind of like a ruler, which is a compass. So it's like a child-friendly compass, which is something that I need because I'm very accident prone. Surprised I'm allowed scissors, if I'm honest. But I just cut out several different circles in these sizes from 3 of the papers from Bloom Street. So yeah, just there's my 1/2 inch punch. No, that's my inch punch. I don't use the 1/2 inch in the end. Okay, so my idea is to do a triangle of circles at the top, if that makes sense. So it starts off wide, comes down narrow toward the photo in the centre. And that's what I'm thinking at the moment. So there's my photo. It's of my craft room, and it's bright colours, just like the mood board. So actually the photo matches with the mood board too. And then I think I might actually do an inverted triangle at the bottom to bring that back out. So there we go. So I cut some more circles. I didn't show that process just so that you could save you the boredom of me cutting things out. And then these flowers from the Bloom Street paper are almost circular, so I thought that I would cut some of those to use as well. So I just cut 4 flowers and I use them as 2 separate circles. So I layer them up. So you'll see what I mean in a second. I'm just going to skip through that too. Okay, so I layer a yellow one onto a pink flower and a pink one onto a yellow flower, and I'm just going to use those as additional circles on top, and I think that works pretty well. I think about putting them underneath the photo, but that just takes away from my the shape that I have going on here. Okay, so I like how this looks. So what I'm going to do is just stick down the big one so that I get the main bulk of what's happening together. I don't want to lose that main shape. Although some of the smaller ones, once I come to put those down, some of the smaller ones do in fact move, but that's okay because they just sort of move a little bit, but I've got the main basis of the shape the same. So I cut through this bit as well. This is me backing all of the rest of the circles with foam. So you're just seeing the tail end of that, and I stick those down as well. There we go. Just the last few going down. Yeah, I get a bit confused at the top as to where I'm going to put things. And then I remember that I had my flower up there, so that's why it wasn't quite working as I hoped. There we go. So I've just ruffle up the flowers. I put some foam in between the 2 layers, so the small flower on top has foam, and then the large flowers will stick directly to the layout, just to add some dimension. Okay, so I just push the flower down in between the other circles just until it sticks. There we go. So I think I'll probably just hold this for a second. I use Scotch tacky glue, and it does dry pretty quickly, and it dries very firmly. So once you've held it for a few seconds, it tends to stick, even if it's in an awkward position. Okay, so I think it's embellishment time. So I'm going to pull out these Pink Fresh enamel stickers. They're all circular and all the colours work. So I stick a few of those on. and that works nicely. And then we've got a circle stick here that says simple pleasures, and as this is my craft room, what could be more apt than simple pleasures? And these gold oh no, hold on, first of all, Bloom Street stickers. I've got a couple of word stickers. One says my happy place and the other says make time. So I'm reading that as make time, as in it's time to make, rather than make some time. And then these gold puffy stickers are a lovely subtle gold. They're not too bright, they're quite muted. And I thought I would have hello, because I saw that everyday happiness was in the puffy stickers from Pink Fresh. So hello everyday happiness worked well. And I put some gold hearts around just to balance that gold out. Finally, I'm just adding some Nouveau drops there from the main kits. They look really cute and work really well. And I'm just putting some tissue paper on the back of my photo. And I'm also going to add a Project Life card as a little hint of colour around. And I cut the middle out of that card because it's quite a cute little heart, which I might use later. So just trimming that up a bit. I don't want it too much, just a very small hint of yellow around the edge. And then I'm going to put some foam on. And while I was doing that, I actually disturbed the enamel dot there next to it. So in a second, you'll see me fix that. It was quite easy to fix because it was still very wet. And I only put a strip of foam on that photo because there's lots raised around it. So I just wanted it to stick in the middle, and then the circles around it would raise the rest of it. It's just to balance it, really. And here's me just fixing that enamel dot that I ruined. I apologise if there was any flickering in that video. We had the electrician round and he switched on the lights. He was testing the lights and it was causing a bit of flickering. But that's the final layout. I hope it inspires you. There are some close-ups as well to have a look at. I'd love to hear what you think. This has been Vicky for Hip Kit Club. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.